When Tesla debuted its futuristic utility truck aptly named CyberTruck in 2019, pre-orders flooded in. The vehicle was originally slated to arrive at the end of this year, but due to production delays, the truck's delivery date has now been pushed back. The truck's updated production status was brought up during Tesla's second quarter earnings call earlier this week. CyberTruck is at a stage where we finished basic engineering of the architecture of the vehicle. As Elon said, it carries much of the structural pack and large casting design of the Model Y being built in Berlin and Austin, said Lars Moravy, vice president of vehicle engineering. Obviously, those take priority over the Cybertruck, but we are moving into the beta phases of Cybertruck later this year, and we will be looking to ramp up production at Giga Texas after Model Y is up and running. Although the delay was not explicitly stated, Cybertruck's original 2021 delivery date is unlikely, given the company's current focus on other vehicle models. Additionally, the Q2 shareholder deck includes a graph that details vehicle production capacity and current status. While some vehicles show a production or construction status, the Cybertruck status is in development, further suggesting that the vehicle is a ways away from a commercial rollout. The all-electric car firm explained how its upcoming pickup truck will demonstrate several manufacturing and battery design changes. But while the truck is scheduled to start hitting roads in late 2021, it will depend on how these planned changes pan out. With the Cybertruck, we're redefining how vehicles are made, Lars Moravy, Tesla's vice president of vehicle engineering, said during the earnings call. The truck represents the third part of Tesla's 2016 plan to bring electric vehicles to more people than ever. It started with the Tesla Model 3, a compact sedan launched in 2017, with an advertised starting price of $35,000. It continued with the Model Y compact SUV launched in March 2020 and currently starts at $53,990. It's set to conclude with the Cybertruck with a starting price of $39,900. These launch dates are slightly different from those announced at the November 2019 unveiling. The biggest change is that the tri-motor model was originally to launch in 2022 and the single-motor model in 2021. Tesla CEO Elon Musk posted on Twitter after the event that just 17% of pre-orders were for the single-motor model. But Moravy's comments during the latest earnings call suggest it could get pushed back to 2022. The Cybertruck is currently in its alpha stages. We finished basic engineering architecture of a vehicle. With the Cybertruck, we're redefining how vehicles are made. As Elon said, it carries much of the structural pack and large casting designs of the Model Y being built in Berlin and Austin. Obviously, those take priority over the Cybertruck, but we are moving into the beta phases of Cybertruck later this year, and we'll be looking to ramp that in production in Giga Texas after Model Y is up and going. Based on Moravy's comments in the latest earnings call, we could see a delay. Moravy noted that the Cybertruck would start production once Tesla started building a new version of its Model Y compact SUV. This car, Musk explained, will enter limited production at the new Texas and Berlin factories later this year. Musk described the start of manufacturing as agony, so hard and insanely difficult. Indeed, the CEO famously slept at Tesla's factory during the Model 3 production ramp-up to try and meet its target production of 5,000 cars per week. Tesla started making Model 3 cars in July 2017 and aimed to reach 5,000 per week in December 2017. The firm instead met the target in the summer of 2018. If the Cybertruck is going to start production once the agony of Model Y production is over, it will likely take some time. In some ways, it's not surprising. The Model Y and Cybertruck are both pioneering new manufacturing techniques that could slow down production. They will feature a casted front and rear body. At the moment, the Model Y vehicles built in California feature a casted rear that reduces the total number of parts needed for manufacturing. Casting the front and rear with a giant machine could reduce manufacturing complexity. The cars may feature Tesla's advanced 4680 cells, unveiled in September 2020, designed to reduce prices and increase battery range. Elsewhere in the call, Musk explained that the firm is challenged with these 4680 cell designs. With the race to mass produce a new Model Y and refine new manufacturing techniques, it's perhaps little surprise that the Cybertruck looks more like a 2022 vehicle. While construction continues at Giga Texas to get it ready to begin production of the Model Y later this year, what appears to be Cybertruck bodies have arrived at the new factory. Spotted in a drone flyover of Giga Texas earlier today by Jeff Roberts, the 3 Cybertruck bodies are wrapped in green protective plastic and look they were recently shipped to Austin from Fremont. Although the wrapping makes it difficult to say for sure that they are indeed Cybertruck bodies, there are some telltale signs that hint at the angular design of the electric truck. It looks like the Cybertruck bodies arrived as early as yesterday, as they were also spotted by another drone operator, Terrafactory Texas, on July 28, 2021. Giga Texas has also been testing and validating manufacturing equipment on Model Y bodies. Several have already been spotted at various parts of the factory, along with images from the interior, showing the assembly robots, body shop and stamping press have already been installed. If these are indeed Cybertruck bodies, it is a good sign that Giga Texas will have the first cars roll off the production line later this year. In the Q2 2021 earnings report, Tesla confirmed that the new factory will begin production with the Model Y and later with the Cybertruck. While Tesla clearly appears hesitant in officially delaying the Cybertruck, I think it's better if we forget about any chances of seeing the electric truck this year. Otherwise, I think we are setting ourselves up for disappointment. On top of Tesla deploying the production capacity itself, it looks like 4680 battery cells are going to be an important bottleneck into at least some time next year. Musk even revealed during the call that Tesla has a backup plan to use 20